Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing your body actually getting stronger, firmer, and more alive. Not after months of waiting, but in just 7 days. Sounds almost impossible, right? But the truth is, our bodies are wired with an incredible ability to heal, rebuild, and reverse muscle loss faster than most people realize. I'm going to share exactly how you can tap into that natural power and start seeing results in just 1 week. Not with extreme workouts, not with magic pills, but with a science-backed, lifestyle-based approach that anyone between 35 and 65 can do starting today. So if you've ever felt like you're losing strength, shrinking in the mirror, or worried about aging stealing your vitality, stick with me, because the next 20 minutes might change how you think about your body forever. Here's the deal. Muscle loss doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't just come from aging. It's often the result of small daily habits. Things like sitting too long, eating too little protein, skimping on sleep, or letting stress run your life. But the exciting part is, when you flip those habits around, your body responds shockingly fast. In just 7 days of consistent effort, people notice tighter arms, stronger legs, more energy, and even a healthier glow on their skin. And that's because muscle is not just about looking toned. It's about hormones, metabolism, confidence, and even your posture. Now let's start with exercise, because that's the #1 signal your body needs to stop breaking down muscle and start building it back up. You don't need 2-hour gym sessions or complicated routines. All you need are short, consistent bursts of resistance. Something as simple as bodyweight squats, push-ups against the wall, and holding a plank can wake up dormant muscles. For those of you who haven't exercised in years, don't worry. Even 10 minutes of light resistance training can trigger protein synthesis, which is the process that repairs and rebuilds your muscles. Imagine 7 days where you commit to just moving your body with intention. Each day you're literally teaching your muscles to grow back, but exercise alone isn't enough. You can't build a house without bricks, right? Protein is the bricks your body uses to rebuild. And here's where most people between 35 and 65 fall short. They simply don't get enough. Aim for protein in every meal. Eggs or Greek yogurt at breakfast, chicken or beans at lunch, fish or tofu at dinner, and even snacks like nuts or cottage cheese. The key is spreading it throughout the day. When your muscles constantly have amino acids available, your body can rebuild around the clock. Combine that with resistance training, and you've got the magic duo that reverses muscle loss faster than anything else. Now let's talk about hydration, because this is one people underestimate. Your muscles are nearly 75% water. When you're even slightly dehydrated, your strength, recovery, and energy drop. Drinking enough water is like oiling the engine. It keeps everything running smoothly. A simple rule of thumb: half your body weight in ounces each day. So if you're 160 pounds, aim for around 80 ounces. Add in electrolytes if you're sweating a lot, but don't overcomplicate it. Just by staying hydrated, your muscles can contract better, recover faster, and look fuller in just a week. And here's a big one: sleep. You can exercise and eat well, but if you're not sleeping deeply, your body won't rebuild. Sleep is when growth hormone surges and repairs muscle tissue. Most adults between 35 and 65 struggle with either falling asleep or staying asleep. But here's the hack: create a pre-sleep routine that signals your body it's time to rest. Turn off screens an hour before bed, keep your room cool, maybe drink a calming tea like chamomile, and aim for 7 to 9 hours. Even 1 week of quality sleep can make you look and feel dramatically younger, because your muscles, skin, and hormones all recover while you rest. Now let's dig into stress, because chronic stress is like kryptonite for your muscles. When cortisol is constantly elevated, your body literally breaks down muscle to fuel stress responses. That's why stressed people often look thinner, weaker, and more drained. The solution isn't about eliminating stress, because life will always throw challenges. It's about managing it. Daily breathing exercises, short walks in nature, meditation, or simply 5 minutes of gratitude journaling can reset your cortisol levels. 7 days of lowering stress can bring back energy, improve digestion, and allow your muscles to finally rebuild instead of being broken down. Let's shift gears and talk posture, because this is often overlooked. Poor posture doesn't just make you look older. It actually weakens your muscles. When you slump, your core disengages, your back tightens, and over time you lose strength. But here's the good news. By practicing good posture, even standing, taller or sitting upright with shoulders back, you're activating muscles all day long. Combine that with a few posture-specific exercises like wall angels or seated rows, and within a week, people will literally comment that you look leaner and more confident. Posture alone can add an instant youthful edge. And speaking of looking youthful, let's touch on skin. Muscle health and skin health go hand in hand, because both rely on collagen and circulation. When you exercise and hydrate, your blood flow improves, delivering nutrients to your skin. Protein helps your body produce collagen, which keeps skin firm. Stress reduction and sleep also play massive roles. Even in 1 week, better circulation, less inflammation, and improved hydration can give you that natural glow. People will start saying, "You look different. What's your secret?" And your secret will simply be taking care of your muscles. Now, hormones. Around 35 and beyond, hormones like testosterone, estrogen, and growth hormone naturally decline. And these are all critical for maintaining muscle. But the good news is, lifestyle habits can nudge them in the right direction. Resistance training boosts testosterone and growth hormone. Quality sleep balances cortisol. Healthy fats, like avocados, olive oil, and fatty fish, support hormone production. When you put these pieces together for just 7 days, your hormones start shifting toward a more youthful balance, and that directly translates into stronger, fuller muscles. Finally, let's talk about mindset. This is the glue that holds it all together. If you go into this thinking, "I'll try, but it probably won't work," you've already lost. But if you decide, "For the next 7 days, I'm giving my body what it needs, and I expect to see progress," your brain literally primes your body for success. Studies show that mindset alone can increase muscle activation during exercise. And beyond science, your mindset fuels consistency. It keeps you drinking that extra glass of water, showing up for those push-ups, turning off the TV early to sleep, and saying no to stress triggers. A strong mindset builds strong muscles. So let me paint the picture. Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow, you drink water, you eat a protein-rich breakfast, you do 10 minutes of resistance training, you sit tall instead of slouching, you take a walk to clear stress, you eat balanced meals throughout the day, you wind down with no screens at night, and you sleep deeply. You repeat that for 7 days. By the end of the week, your clothes fit better, your energy is higher, your muscles feel firmer, your skin looks healthier, and people around you notice something different. And that's just the beginning. Because once you experience results in a week, you'll want to keep going, and those 7 days turn into a new lifestyle. So here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, commit to these simple but powerful habits. Move with resistance daily, eat protein at every meal, hydrate, sleep deeply, manage stress, fix your posture, support your skin, balance your hormones naturally, and guard your mindset. Don't wait for someday. Your body can start reversing muscle loss this week. Give yourself just 7 days, and then tell me how much stronger, younger, and more alive you feel. Because the truth is, you're not too old, it's not too late, and your body hasn't given up on you. With the right habits, you can rebuild, recharge, and reverse muscle loss faster than you think. Starting now,